Is anybody else really tired of the federal government and taxes, the amount of taxes that we pay? We're taxed when we receive money, when we invest money, when we give money, we're taxed. Even when we die, we're taxed. It gets even worse. When we commute to work to make the money that you're going to tax me on in a car that I'm already paying taxes for. Oh, that's right. I got to pay to register my car. More taxes. Then I got to pay for gas that's already taxed. I mean, somebody please explain to me why we are paying so much fucking money in taxes.
Nobody else has the balls to say it. I'm going to say it. You get paid on a Thursday. 2 days later, the money's gone. It all went to bills. And then 6 days later, you're negative $600 because 2 random bills came up that were 3 times more expensive than they were years in the past. And now you get paid again, but now you're negative $600 something. So a third of your paycheck is now gone. And you have a business on the side, but the business on the side is struggling because everybody else is in the same position and nobody's buying shit. Does anybody else feel this way?
I'm in love with the fact that no one wants to work anymore, because the truth is, like, there's no point to it other than the privilege of continuing to be alive so that you can keep going to work the next day. $75,000 a year in this country is a paycheck to paycheck wage. That means even up to the 75th percentile, and I actually think it's closer to like the 78th percentile, it is a paycheck to paycheck wage. No one is going to be able to afford a house unless they have someone that can help them or they got very lucky. No one's going to be able to retire. There will be no Social Security. And we literally have these boomers and these elder Gen X talking about like, oh, nobody wants to work anymore. Back when they entered the work market, they could have access to vacations. They could have a stay-at-home spouse. They were able to put money away to retire. Like, no one in the modern era gets access to that. And as such, they've realized the game is rigged. And like, hey, if they've got to play the game, they've got to play the game. But they're not going to buy into the bullshit excuses that the game gives. No way. No way on earth. So no, it is true. Nobody wants to work anymore because they've realized it's a total scheme.